Welcome back to another episode of The Echo, presented by Street Voices. I go by the name Apollo P.
I'm Faith with the jokes.
Young boy buddy.
And this is episode 4. But this episode is a little different. We have a special guest. You might know him as being one of the hosts on Extra Gravy, as well as the host for the Return of the Mac podcast. We have Duke in the building.
Yeah!
Matter of fact, you know I have my own intro. I had to do it, you know?
Oh, okay, you do.
It's your boy Oscar Daddy, Direct Poppy, Jameson Poppy, a.k.a. Mr. Name's Houston Pants, a.k.a. just playing. I'm 30 now. I move with intent. I know how to act. Carry on.
That's serious.
There we go.
All I know was daddy. I'm like, whoa.
See how the ears perk up? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I guess it worked.
Freaky ass pod.
Freaky ass.
This guy's serious. Holy.
All right, man. Since we got you in the building, we're going to get into a little bit about your backstory a little bit.
Sure.
And then we're going to get into the topics.
Sounds good.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Duke. Like, what's your podcast journey been like?
It's been dope, man. As a yapper, bro, having podcasts, it's elite. You know what I mean? Because like you just get in there, you start talking, yapping about everything and anything. But it's kind of similar to you guys. I cover pop culture. You know what I mean? Like music is obviously like a big love of mine. So when I started my own podcast, which is Return of the Mac, I started with just that, like music reviews. Me and the homies kind of sitting down, you know, breaking down albums, why we like it, why we don't, and then that grew into like a bigger thing where I'm covering like pop culture. And then, of course, I added more structure to it as well. And then I was able to scale that a bit bigger. And it's really just me hosting. Like, I've gone through, like, various temporary hosts, you know what I mean? Or it's, like, me and the homie kind of doing it. And then it's really just me now. And it's been like that for, like, 160 episodes now. So,
Oh, geez. Like, how do you feel like
on that.
being Atlas of your own podcast?
It's
Holding up that shit.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's fun. But it's also one of those things where I'd want to get to a point where it's, like, I bring more people in, you know? Because, like, being a one-man show is like, what is that? It's a flex, sure. But it's like, I could be doing things more efficiently if I had more people involved. You know what I mean?
100%.
But yeah, I'm getting there slowly but surely. You know what I mean? The fact that I was able to find a home for the pod. Like the fact that I shoot here is dope. You know, we're label mates basically. You know what I mean?
Tell him. You crazy?
Exactly.
Don't ask so much questions. What?
Yeah.
Street voices.
There's a whole podcast universe going on right now.
No, for sure. So that's what's going on with ROTM.
So tell me, who is your top 5 favorite artists in Toronto?
This guy's put me on the spot, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a confession. You thought I was gonna stand on it. I hate artists in the city. Not playing. I'm playing. I lean more towards R&B. So a lot of times the artists that I like from the city are in that kind of vicinity, or like artists that really do like alternatives. You know what I mean?
It's like a Roy Woods.
Roy Woods, 100%. Yeah, he's up there.
Shout out to Roy Woods.
A homie of mine, obviously, like a lot of my homies listen to their music. You know, BKP, Lowercase, Kyle, who's a new friend of mine, but like Kyle Wildfern, he's crazy dope. He makes like alternative music. It's like rock, a bit R&B, a bit of rap as well.
No, I know about Carl.
You know Kyle, right? Yeah, he's alternative. Is
Shout
sums him
to
up.
Brampton.
Exactly. I don't like that. Something's going on in Brampton. I don't like it. There's too much talent coming out of there. I don't like it.
I can sing a little bit too, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You from Brampton too?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
But you know, the girls know.
We know our own.
Yeah. We know our own is hilarious.
Wait, what are you trying to say? You know which one's the better side. Don't do that.
Brampton's the better side.
Oh, come on. That has never, ever been said anywhere.
The culture and everything from the city comes from the east. We know that.
No.
Scarborough. It comes from the heart. Come on, bro.
You know what?
The
I don't
sauce.
agree with that because originally I'm a Scarborough boy, so you
That's
know
what I'm
what?
saying. Like,
I'm gonna stand on that one
yeah.
still.
Like, come on.
Come on,
Let's be
please.
honest. The east has it. The food. What do you guys have in the west?
Food,
That's
you
it.
don't know.
The East has the food. That's it.
And
They
the culture. What do you guys have in the west? Stress.
No,
Come on.
Stress and bad
no,
people.
that's just the men. That's.
How the women too? You know what I mean? There's a lot of Jamaicans out there. Love.
Even the barbecues. There's always a barbecue in Scarborough. Come on. There's always a good barbecue somewhere
Thompson
over
Park,
there.
you know?
The plazas. Come on.
Wow. So
Really
Toronto's
Flea
just
markets.
Chop liver in this conversation. Awesome.
I mean, the west. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Whoa. I mean, I'm from Brampton, so I'm the suburbs.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Peel region.
I'm a suburban. Yeah, that's you.
I'm not involved.
For sure.
I don't know what's going on, but I know
Yeah.
where I'm from.
Yeah.
All right, so glad that you're able to share that.
Of course.
Hold on. Before we get into anything else,
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Brampton, you know about my guy K4, right?
I do know about K4s, man.
You know how we come in.
He's tough.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Come on, man.
Who's
You know
that?
K4s?
You don't know K4s?
Also, shout out Jake Levani. He's another artist on my list. Too.
Yo,
You know
I was
Jake
with
Lo?
him the other day.
Come on,
Come on,
dog.
man.
Yeah, come on, man. If you know, you know, man.
They can dap each other up. Too, like.
Oh man.
Shout out to Drake, Toronto.
Oh, Blue Jays.
Oh, too soon.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Moon is still-
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Before we get into the topics, let's talk about each other a little bit.
Yeah.
Duke shared a little bit about himself. How about you guys? How your past week been?
I guess I am a professional yapper as well.
Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, but last night had me silent.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, but not as good as I hoped because the Blue Jays lost in the World Series.
Yeah.
I'm still repping strong. I still support the boys, and I think they did well. But still fresh.
Yeah.
And you know what? All you fake fans out there, I see all you guys getting at the Blue Jays. Like, what's wrong with you guys? You guys were amped 2 days ago about us being it. You guys didn't even know that we were in the finals. You guys didn't know nothing about it. You guys are calling it a cup? A cup?
A cup is crazy.
That's why I wouldn't even say that I'm a bandwagon at all. Because I been supporting the Blue
That's
Jays
what I'm seeing.
from day one.
And I'm still going to support it even if you guys lost. Shout out to Vladdy.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy, gang.
Jose Vladdy.
These niggas, Vlad.
Vlad.
Took it back.
Vladimir?
It's Vladdy.
Vladdy.
Yeah.
Vladdy.
Vlad.
Shout out to DR.
Guys, listen, you guys know I don't watch baseball, but I told you guys from before, I still support. Like, it's different when you don't support, though.
Exactly.
Right. Because you don't want to be labeled as a bandwagon.
Hell no. I would never take that.
What's wrong with that, though?
There's nothing wrong with that. To be
Yeah.
honest, if
Take
you're
that, take
supporting
that.
the city, you're supporting the country, sports brings people together, why not?
Facts.
Be a bandwagoner all you want.
To be fair, in the words of Don King, I came with the champ, and I'm leaving with the champ. Shout out LA Dodgers.
This guy's
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I agree with him, too. That's he got me, bro.
I'm just saying.
LA Dodger.
Don King said
You see how
that.
Brampton people say?
Yeah, this guy's moving crazy.
So I came with the champs and I left with the champs.
Yeah.
We have the OVO boys waiting outside for you.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's looking for a fight, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I gotta make some calls before I leave. Make sure
you're
because
getting
this
swung on by everybody.
I don't know about this.
It's gonna be a big brawl, just
Everyone.
getting at him. I'm gonna be like,
Grandma's punching you, everything.
No,
Yeah.
Faith, I'm serious.
Yeah, man. Well, since
Ellie?
you guys don't like me right now,
not one bit.
let's get into some serious topics right going on right now.
Yeah.
A lot of things are going on in the world, not just in our backyard. Let's go back to the continent of Africa, Congo to be specific, and war that's going on within inside the country. Not to put this out there, if anyone doesn't know, you're actually Congolese.
I'm Congolese.
people know that?
So this hits it's close to home. People definitely know that. Shout out Extra Gravy. I let them know every day.
Okay.
Right? Every week on there's a fight, bro. I'm against a Jamaican. You know how hard-headed they are. All right? Jamaicans are very difficult people. All right? I know this firsthand. All right? So
Faith, you're gonna let him say that?
yeah, I mean,
We'll let
yeah,
him.
you see, that's love. Thank you. Progress. Learn from her.
I'm like,
Oh, yo, where's Marlon?
Yo,
I need back
Marlon,
up.
he's too much.
Lord.
But not being Congolese, like obviously knowing about the war that's going on back home and all the tragedies that's happening, it's tough, you know. Like I'm glad that it's getting more awareness, but I feel like it needs way more of it. Like obviously growing up Congolese, I've been hearing these stories about what's going on between like, you know, in the East and then between Rwanda and Congo, you know what I mean, and how that originally started and how it got us to where we're at today, you know. And it's just like it's tough, man. What's going on in the East and in North Kivu, and you got the rebels, you know what I mean, the kind of I think it's M23 is what they're called, of them kind of trying to go against the government, and it's really unsafe, man. Like it's both a war, but it's also a humanitarian issue as well.
Exactly.
You know, we've lost like 6 million people from 1994 or even 8 to now.
And then the people that have, the people that have like nothing to do with anything.
Yes,
You know, that's what's the worst part about
the
it.
civilians, man, because like my parents haven't gone back. I think it's been a few years now because like it's not safe, you know. But it's like there's people that are just like, nah, screw that. I want to go see my people, my family, and they go back home. God forbid something happens to them. It's like, yo, you know. So it's just tragic, man. I like the attention that it's getting though, you know, from people obviously saying like, you know, pray for Congo, pray for Sudan, everything else. Like it's dope to see. But
you're definitely right. It hasn't gotten a lot of coverage as it has.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm just like kind of now hearing about it.
Yeah.
And I know that there's things that have been happening like even since September. So it's like, you know, it definitely should be something that should be like spread it all across the media,
Yeah.
but
100%.
all across social media. But it's like you gotta kind of dig to go look for it, you know.
Yeah.
And that's one of the problems, you
It
know.
sucks when like people that have nothing to do with like, you know, certain things, and you know they are caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Like just regular people like you and me. Imagine if
Right.
someone just came to Canada and just decided to just take us out for nothing. We don't even know what this is about.
Yeah.
Bro. We're just like, what? Like, what can you say? What can you do? Like, you know?
Yeah.
It's
There's a few
scary.
things going on over there, man.
I've been I've been somewhat informed a lot on the overall continent of Africa, knowing some very pivotal historical points in some countries within the continent. And I do know that I do remember and often sharing times some of the atrocities that have happened within inside the continent, especially with Congo, with being King Leopold II.
Oh my God!
With what he did and the atrocity that he did, and so when I learned about that type of historical things, I'm like, man, if there's, I think comparing and contrasting is going to take away from a lot of things, but oftentimes when you hear some of this type of stuff that does happen, it should be more into the forefront, going like, this group of people have been faced.
Dog, I'm so happy you brought that up. King Leopold II is a terrible fucking human. That's right. I can't swear on here?
No, you can swear.
That's right, yeah. But that was a piece of shit. Like, the things that he did, I really encourage people to read that up. Like, you've seen a lot of atrocities. Like you said, I like that you brought up the point of comparing and contrasting. I'm not going to bring up specific groups or whatever, cultures, but some of the atrocities that have been taught to you in schools, and you read it and like, this is awful. This was happening in Congo. You know what I mean? So just do the research, find out that this is it's awful, man. It's really, really bad. But,
and also, when you do the research, see how, there's an opportunity for you to just help,
support,
maybe encourage someone, do a prayer, whatever it is that you can help, and just, know that, like, there's humans going through, like, some tough things and don't have it as well as you. So definitely, like, show some love.
Be grateful for sure.
Yeah, that
definitely. It's the little things,
And going more into Congo, and this is not specific to Congo, but let's just talk about Congo in this instant. A lot of Islamic and Christian factions are going at it. Mostly, not to say mostly, but Islamic groups are killing and persecuting Christians. All right, that's going on all across the continent currently, and it's. Speaking from a Christian myself, speaking from that standpoint, and just thinking about people wanting to practice their religion and now being persecuted because that they might not know how their next day is going to go because they want to practice religion. They feel like they're going to be attacked, so they have to now go into I don't want to say hiding, but they're going to have to be more covert in how they go about their religious practices, and this is happening within inside Congo. It's unfortunate as a Christian speaking myself, and seeing how that's happening, and how it's just not getting as much attention.
Of course,
Granted, I did go to today Sunday. I did go to church today, and then my pastor did say, let's put out a prayer for folks that are being persecuted for trying to practice being a Christian in their country or in that country. It's unfortunate. I don't know you guys have anything else you want to share about that?
Yeah, it's just crazy at the fact that, like, during these days, it's kind of like, people are getting hurt or murdered and killed for like way less than, before it was kind of like, if you're a bad person, you're doing bad, then you deserve certain things, but morally it's kind of just like people are just going about regular day to day, practicing Christianity, practicing certain things, trying to just either better their life or just, indulging themselves in something they believe in, and they can't even do that without, looking over their shoulder or wondering if they're going to die just for practicing something that they believe in, and just enhancing their worldview that way. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy, like, there's a lot of people that have different beliefs, and I know from one thing about reading on it is like that was one of the things was it's like the people that are attacking, they have a different belief, but it's like, when was it ever necessary to attack somebody because they believe something differently than you? It's like it's a very touchy topic because everybody has different religions. Some people are Muslim, some people believe in Christianity and whatnot. But it's like when it becomes like one of those things, it's so like it's so deep. It's so like just like wow, like why is this even happening? Like obviously it's bigger than religion. They're gonna use religion as a way to say, oh, this is why we're doing it. But it's obviously a control thing. But it's like
definitely. Like there's some governments in some countries, unfortunately, they want everyone to be on one accord. They want everyone to have the same beliefs, religion, talk the same, walk the same, just operate at the same speed or just look the same. So I guess it's just about like being all uniform, that in that way. But I mean, they're doing it by force and through wickedness and sadness.
Not to say that there's like a there is contention, but on a wider scale, and a wider umbrella, I believe there is harmony that going on inside the continent. I do remember hearing some Congolese people saying that their country is also mixed and mingled amongst different religions, and often those ones are cohabitating in the same spaces, and families are being Christian and Muslim and stuff like that. So there's been a middle ground and some harmony amongst religions, but obviously there's specific groups inside specific sects of religion that do take it a little further to try to create a divide. But nothing really you could do.
Yeah. All in all, we're here for you guys, and in the city of Toronto, we're praying for you guys, and
and also more about the continent, Sudan, and there's been some accusations of a militia group creating genocide. With that being backed by the UAE government, the United Arab Emirates. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
Yeah.
It's also Dubai is one of the more popular destinations inside that country. I've been to Dubai.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I heard you can't smoke over there.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm just saying that I didn't see anyone smoking anything other than cigarettes. So
Shit.
I've been to Dubai.
I smoke weed over there.
As a tourist.
Yeah.
Obviously they paint up the city, they built up the city to be attractive to people like myself of the West to go there and to partake. But do I know their government operations and how they want to, move and do things on the global scale? No, I'm not too aware. Do I feel guilty? Not particularly, because ignorance, if that was the case, got the better of me. But what is going out now is that the UAE's government is now funding or backing militia within Sudan to kill other Sudanese people. So it looks like, you could say over here, black on black crime or ethnic on ethnic cleansing type of things that are going on that.
And it's always the case too. We always have the third parties from like first world countries getting involved in things going on in the continent when it comes to war. And it's always like they come out the winners. They come out the victors every single time. There's always killing amongst themselves, and then they kind of leave with resources. Yeah. It's like, how did this happen? So
it's and it's that's how they do it. I want to get into it a little bit, but I just don't know if I have all the facts. But I do know that China in Africa, Russia in Africa.
I want to bring that up as well. Specifically in Congo, there's a lot of Chinese presence over there. They're signing on to these leases, agreements that are like lifetime long. Like they're like, just give us your soul, and then we're gonna get this and build this amazing building and amazing infrastructure and stuff. And it's like, 99 years, like I own this. Damn. And it's like, what? And they're coming in, they're learning Lingala, they're learning French, they're learning the language. They're really taking over. So it's like, fuck.
Kind of like Canada. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's those are her views, not mine.
Like often people do say, like, granted, oftentimes you might hear this from maybe not from the most polished of messengers, like our the brothers with the purple cloths on. They might say, hey, Africa is the continent of the motherland, and everyone's going back to now extract its resources, and that comes out. It kind of comes out a little conspiratorially from them, but like it's not. It's kind of facts, because other nations are going to the continent. They're trying to inject their resources, their knowledge to extract whatever they got.
Of course,
the continent has to now better themselves. Because think about it right now, Africa is the only continent per se that has not been extracted or built up in a certain way or really taken of all its resources at this very moment. So it's like one of those, like the next frontier. We haven't been there. We could colonize, I can't even say the word right now, but we can make it our own, put our flag in it,
Yeah.
and
100%. Yeah, all I have to say, honestly, what's going on in Sudan and the continent is just, yeah, like we said, like, send prayers, you know? Send prayers.
Yeah, for sure.
Still on sad news. We've got another thing. I swear we're gonna start with the sad stuff, right?
One after
we
another.
got one more thing, but honestly, I think as a Jamaican, you can take this one.
Yeah, so there's a hurricane that happened in Jamaica and the Caribbean Sea, and I believe it's on its way to Cuba, or probably have hit Cuba by the time like this releases, and it's tragic. It's called Hurricane Melissa, and this hurricane has left a lot of infrastructure in Jamaica damaged. A lot of rebuilding needs to be done, and there's just a lot of things that has been, you know, as Jamaicans would say, mashed up, and I'm saying this with a smile on my face, definitely, but it's not a funny matter, of course. It's definitely a lot. Just, if you guys have probably seen the videos of the hurricane and, you know, the flooding of people's houses and the rooftops coming off, and a lot of places have been like damaged. You know, people are in need of like resources, shelter, and definitely a lot of support needing for, you know, the Jamaican community, for those that have went through a lot. I know that my family, I've checked up on them. My family is good, thank God. But there's still a lot of things that I am working on, the logistics of sending back home and helping, and
Yeah, these are always like the worst times for the Caribbean, because like around like summertime to September, there's always like a hurricane or something.
yeah.
So, you know, it's unfortunate. Like, obviously, there's like videos you see a lot of people are having fun, but that's just people like making the most out of, you know, what they got. You know, a bad situation. But all in all, it is really bad. I heard like there's 77% of the
worst hurricane, the very strong.
Yeah.
In a minute,
So, you know, it's bad. I think there hasn't been no deaths, so that's good. I'm not sure, but other than that, you know, it's tough. It's bad. It's really bad, you know. So
yeah, like, you know, imagine like, you know, losing like your home, or like losing a lot of like your clothes, or the things that you use on a day-to-day things. Like, you know, it's some things like are materialistic and can be replaced, but things like maybe like a car, a house, and basic necessities, like that's a lot of what a lot of people are lacking, and they're at a state of rebuilding, and it's definitely a lot. But I will say, I've seen like a lot of people in like the GTA, like especially like Jamaicans and Caribbeans specifically, like step up and help so much. Like I've seen like a wave of support, like like people donating, sending barrels. If you're Jamaican, you know the barrel, you know, sending it back home to help. Like so many people have stepped up and help. And you know, as someone that has family like living in Jamaica right now that has faced a hurricane, like I definitely could say like I appreciate those that have donated, helped out, you know, shared awareness, have said a prayer, and the community really stepped out with this one. So it's really nice to see that people didn't waste no time, and they decided to just be in a state of give back.
Yeah.
And
real quick, big up to Sean Paul, Vybz Kartel, and Movado, because they all did very big supports like to give back. And I know Vybz Kartel started an organization behind it, and I know Sean Paul was raising a lot of money for it as well. And yeah, same with Movado. So I know there's a lot more people, but those are the names that just popped up to me because like I'm a dancehall kid, so you know, I heard that this morning, so I just thought to, you know, let's shout out to them for that. Yeah.
And honestly, it makes me think as well, like I wish like people, you know, gave back to like other like countries and places when there's like misfortunate things happening. Like, you know, just like how we, you know, people were big to help the Jamaican community with that. Like, if we have that same energy, that same progressiveness when it comes to people that are like going through like, you know, mishaps in other countries, or just whatever the case may be, being a good Samaritan, I really feel like humanity would be a lot better, you know. It's nice to see that people are helping out, but if you're a country that is going through certain things, or whatever the case may be, to be on the short end of the stick is not fun, and you would want someone to to support you, to help you, provide you with resources. So I just hope that people just take this as, you know, an opportunity to also show out for maybe a place that you maybe that's not your background. You know, you don't have to be Jamaican to support Jamaica. You don't have to be, you know, Mexican to support Mexico. You know, it's about we're all one race, is the human race. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm just big on that. So
I would say like one of the most inconvenience things that a hurricane can cause, like one as destructive as Melissa, is just the inconvenience that it brings when it takes away a home, right?
Exactly.
The familiarity you have with your home, and now it's gone, and now it's like you gotta rebuild, you gotta restart, you gotta start from ground zero and now develop a home. That's
a lot of trauma to have to go through that.
Yeah.
Even with the businesses on the business side, I heard a lot of people's money just got swept away.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like everything is right there in front of you, and then when the business breaks down, when everything under one roof is gone, it's like
it hits economically 100%.
Yeah, and you know, Jamaica's not the best country in terms of like sorry, what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey, look, are you saying like resources, infrastructure? What do you?
No, I know like money wise, like it's not like
economics.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. My terminology is not the greatest when it comes to these things.
It's good. Yeah.
Sorry, I want to tread lightly when I say that. I'm not dissing it in any way. I'm just talking
third
about
world country.
Yeah, that's basically what I mean. So you know, those things like it matters anywhere. It matters anywhere, but just you know the fact that like it hits a lot harder for certain places. You know,
that's why it takes us that live in like, you know, North America, or like places that, you know, have it better off. It takes us to help and give resources. You know, it's like lending a hand or helping somebody that's down. It's like, okay, like I'm clearly standing, I'm clearly firm, and you know I can help you, and you need that help. So
yeah, especially being from the city as well, like just in terms of like how much Jamaica has influence on the city culturally. It's almost like this is your duty if you're really from the city. Like you definitely said Jamaican words, you definitely put on a Jamaican accent. You know what I mean, we went to a jam, you danced a dance hall. You know what I mean? Like, come on, it's time to give back. Like, give back. If you can't do it economically, repost it in your story, share it around to people who can. Like, come on, be responsible here. You know.
Facts. Yeah. Well said.
Yeah. Each one teach one.
People, I even heard like they threw a jam on Thursday last week to give money back home.
Yeah.
I think DJ Rennie did that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So shout out to him. Shout out to him. Speaking of DJ Rennie, he actually opened up for Vybz. Apparently, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the concert.
Shoot.
You guys go to the concert?
No, I did not go to the concert. I watched it through Snapchat.
One of those.
That's how I watched it.
I did not go to the concert. Matter of fact, bro, I was one of those people that said he was not going to sell it out twice.
Really? Oh, so you and Apollo have something in common. Wow.
I said it earlier, like twice. Scotia? No.
Come on. Vybz Kartel stepping on Toronto. Are you crazy? Every time it's gonna be like that.
Me personally, I wasn't trying to support Vybz because I think he should still be in prison.
Oh, he took it somewhere else.
We need to dead that conversation right now.
But
Vybz is a free man.
I said that
for
the fact that like, he came out of prison after what I think damn near a decade. He had Drake behind him, hence why he was able to do the Scotia Bank. But pre-prison, he couldn't do that. He couldn't do fees.
In
He probably
his
couldn't
prime,
even do Danforth.
Apollo. In his
What am I saying about Vybz Kartel? Are you crazy? What?
Not really. I mean, not hitting.
Shit, jeans and fitted.
With a white T-shirt, we did it.
Yeah.
Come on, Apollo. They were gonna pop up regardless for Vybz, man.
In his prime,
but it's different. It's different with the Drake cosign.
Yeah.
You know, like even with the concert that happened, like there was a lot of kids that were in the crowd waiting for Drake to pop out.
Absolutely.
Wow.
For day 3, I think it was, he didn't show up. So they're like, hey, what the fuck's going on here? You know?
But when you bring two people like that together, because Drake, you know, he's born in Toronto, he's a Toronto boy, and then Vybz Kartel, he's a big, like, for us Caribbeans, like, you know, the Caribbeans take up a lot of, like, Toronto. Yeah. So, like...
A lot of space. Somebody
take
say
up
too
a lot
much
of
space.
We take up a lot of space, you know. So when you put both of them in the same room, it's like, you know, two worlds collide at once. It's like
that was Caravana met OVO. That's what it was.
It's a
looked like
Toronto kid's
Caravana in there.
It's a Toronto kid's dream.
Yeah.
It's a Toronto kid's dream.
That was. I'm not gonna lie.
For the Caribbeans. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was a nightmare for me.
I
was at home like, oh God, God, is that allowed?
I see too much white jeans in there, man.
Too many Clarks. Oh, Jesus Christ. The air is so smoky. Finger guns.
Oh my god.
But honestly, watching it, I actually love that for you guys. Like, it was so tough to see like a guy like Vybz really come out and do this show for this city.
Right.
Like, there was so many like Jamaican natives were just like, yo, this is like, I needed this, you know?
Like, I know people that are like homebodies.
That came out for Vybz.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fire. I love that for them.
Yeah.
They also came out on the first day on the Sunday, which they closed down the Gardner that day.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You felt that, didn't you?
What felt what?
Why?
You felt the closing because you had to.
I have to come here.
Yeah.
So if they went there to support Vybz Kartel.
My friend was on live, and I had to just pop in the live and just kind of just, enjoy the show from the live.
Yeah, that
cool.
was like that was a historic moment. I will say that goes down in history. Like
It was
Definitely.
history.
for sure.
But I haven't. I'm sorry, but I haven't like seen any like bad reviews at all. Like a lot of people like feel like they got their money's worth. They will do it
As far
all
as I've
over again.
seen.
I think that's the best. 'Cause Toronto people. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
if they waste their money, they
let
do
you know.
not. It could be $10. If they waste their money, they will complain about it.
they'll let you know.
You will see TikToks. So the only TikToks I saw was
Yeah. Only
the
complaints
Drewski
I saw.
show?
Yeah, exactly.
well, okay,
I
that-
think it's a little different for Vybz. There's a little.
but
He's
no,
he's different though.
he's
I don't-
different.
Nah, say it,
but
bro. Why?
people-
What?
Why is it different?
Nah, because it's nostalgia for a lot of people.
King of the dancehall, come on.
Oh, you
But if
want me
he-
to say some criminal stuff?
I mean, that's what you wanted to say.
There's no criminal activities happening. No.
Yeah,
But
but
honestly,
it's
you
wrote it off.
But even at Vybz level, if he disappointed people, or people felt like they didn't get their money's worth, they would have said something.
Yeah, but he
Regardless.
looks healthier too, which is nice.
There's no
When
way
he first came out of
Vybz to-
prison, he looked kind of crazy. So I was
Yo,
like,
you got like
you
diabetes.
see
or
that?
something?
He got
Grave
Graves.
disease.
Yeah. So I was worried when he came out. I'm like, you guys want to see him in concert? I don't know. You know what I
One
mean?
See,
thing-
day one, how we started doing high knees on the stage. Say, yo, this guy is blessed.
Yeah.
No, but Faith, let's be real. There was no way Vybz Kartel was gonna disappoint. You knew that in your heart.
Yeah.
You knew that in your heart. Oh, you didn't?
There's many ways to get disappointed.
No. I didn't think he would have disappointed. Like his songs are good enough to like get people entertained. He probably could have just like did acapella
he coulda
and
just
everybody
stunned
would have been fine.
what I'm
I
saying,
was
nostalgia.
mainly concerned about like his health. I'm like, yo, could he do it?
Okay.
3 days? No, like, you know what I'm saying? That's really what it was. I was just hoping that he would be okay. And like you wouldn't hear anything. Oh, had to cancel.
I heard
God
that.
forbid,
Exactly, yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
But you know why I was confident though? Because I seen him do the show in Jamaica not too long ago when he came home.
Right.
Or the Christmas show or whatever.
He did a show when he came home
end of last year.
in
Yeah,
Jamaica, and I was like, was it? That was last year, right?
Yeah, like December.
That
No?
was last year, and I remember seeing him work, and that's when I was starting to think like, because that's when his face was really bloated,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh no, I just hope like, God forbid, I just hope that he could attack that stage healthy, you know.
That's a great look for Drake too. Like this.
Yeah, speaking on Drake though, you hear that he's getting sued? Him and Ada Ross gambling.
Madness.
You first off, before we get into anything else, you guys gamble?
I do not. Oh,
Sometimes.
I never,
Okay.
I don't gamble a lot though. It's very, very small, you know?
I plead the fifth.
Very small money.
That's a little $50.
sitting beside right now.
Small money, you know?
That's a small money. That's a small money. I may have lost last night. I don't know.
Little $10 out of the paycheck every now and then on a fan.
Like a
Fuck my
10%?
money.
I'm not saying I've tried it.
Wow.
All right, so
I'm saying
you
This
gambled
is
before?
crazy.
No, I'm not saying I've ever tried
What
that.
does that mean?
I'm saying I plead the fifth.
Okay, so one, two.
Apollo, do you get?
I've gotten down with the degenerate activity.
Oh my
Yeah.
guys!
I've
gambled a
Wait a
lot.
second.
Yeah. I've gotten down.
Wait a
I
second.
thought all of us don't do this.
Why do we say that?
I mean, to be honest, I think this is good.
No, you gamble.
It's
You gamble. Just like, you know, life is a
If
gamble.
the world is gonna go down
I
in
feel
hell,
like,
then we
is
must.
this a guy thing though?
Now, women gamble a lot
Yeah.
too. We can't talk about it right now, but gamble a lot.
I mean, we gamble with some of y'all's feelings,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like yeah.
That part.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. It's I say it's just terrible activity to do, But when I do it in secret. And I do it within the,
There you go.
I do it in the privacy and the premises of my own home.
I ain't finna come on a podcast and tell them I do that.
You know,
Who would do that? Yuck, never. Bad.
So Drake and Aiden Ross, they're being sued.
Oh, for the record, I don't gamble.
Yeah.
Drop it in the comments. You believe her?
Yeah.
Keep going.
She's wearing a hat.
Now they're being sued though, and it's
a cap on her head.
They're being sued. I believe it's a class action lawsuit. In terms of, am I drawing a blank? Sorry, guys.
Steak.
Yes,
Steak, which is the company that they have a deal with, right? Both of them.
Yeah.
We always see Drake putting up ads for Steak, right? He's bending these big ass hands on anything. On it's like million here or whatever. UFC fight going on, 900,000.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, you be seeing those numbers, yeah.
Bro, I even watched him stream and like gamble, and he's like going like for like the slots.
Yeah.
$300,000. Like, we only won 6K. Keep going.
Yeah.
But don't you think like that's a part of like the whole like gig or whatever behind it?
Honestly, I think it is. I think some of it is fake money, but that's a
All of it's
conspiracy.
fake money.
It's fake money. You think so, right?
It's house money, right?
Yeah, it's definitely house money for sure.
So,
Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I was just to top off what Duke was saying.
Yo. my fault.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
I said hop off, man.
Why?
Hey yo! You know the kids in the chat. The kids in the
Do
chat
what,
like,
brother?
Hey yo!
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said?
Hop on a what, big man?
Why?
What's up?
Fire.
Toronto YNs. Toronto YNs be like,
I'm gonna make my own route here.
Fire and brimstone.
you gotta say pause. You gotta say pause. You gotta say pause.
Pause,
Yeah.
I said, hey,
I
yo.
would have kept saying in the background too. Quake. Just everything.
It's
Don't
wild,
cancel
man.
us.
It's wild. No, I was gonna just say when you see Drake, I believe XQC.
Yeah, actually, the guy from Quebec.
Yeah, he's also from Quebec. Yeah.
Right.
And Aiden Ross, all heavily affiliated with Steak. I even believe this other guy named
Nico?
Not Sneeko. He probably Sneeko too.
I think so.
That dude that just drinks anything. We'll do Mike. Mike will do.
Oh, Michael.
Mike will do it.
Yeah, I know exactly. Steve will do it.
Steve will do it. I said Mike,
Yeah.
man. That's a producer.
Yeah.
No,
Michael made it.
Michael made it.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Steve will do it. And then those are some of the more prominent people with inside the gambling scene
Yeah.
doing behavior on stream to kind of get kids to, participate in gambling. But all that money that they're using is house money, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're able to do some of these ridiculous
Wait, what
bets.
does house money mean for the people at home that don't know what that means?
House money, it's like
I feel as though the brand
There's
gives
the brand's
you
money.
that
There's the
money
house
to
money.
utilize the platform, so
Yeah.
it shows people that you use it. But it's not really your money; it's just a part of the promo.
So the
it's part of the
stakes
package.
don't really exist.
yeah.
You
No
guys
pun.
heard that? Okay.
The same way how when a rapper goes to a strip club and the strip club gives him like 20,000,
Yeah.
that's like house money. They didn't spend 20,000. The house gave them that money to give back to the strippers.
Right.
Which
You're psycho. Here's the thing though. I will say, it's okay. So it's two things, and I'll explain the two things. The first thing is like, so I'm assuming Steak like paid these guys to promote it. So think about it as like an influencer doing a brand deal. I mean, that's a big company, but because these guys are like quote the influencers, they are the influence, the talent or whatever, they're getting paid to do these things. When you're like when you do like a brand deal, they give you money to play with, to utilize the app or whatever.
You gotta
And then
finesse people into wanting to be a part
well,
of
it's
it.
not finessing though.
Is it?
Here's the
It's not finessing?
it's dishonesty. It's like it's borderline dishonestly.
Finessing.
Dishonest. It's not really finessing because when you do like a brand deal, what they tell you in the creative brief, they say make it look natural and not scripted. So they want you to integrate it into your content. They made it look natural that they actually do it. That's what you're supposed to do.
By placing like what the $1 million bets?
But they have $1 million, right?
Oh, that is true.
It's unfortunate that like people definitely believe that it's real, but like they're getting their money and people think it's real. That's what I'm saying. Like it's disingenuous
Yeah.
because like they probably know that people are gonna think it's real because but it's just like it's not
Exactly,
So
and even like Drake
crazy.
betting $1 million is not the same as you betting 100.
Exactly.
You know, like you're 100, you need that. Keep
Yeah.
it, you know. But it encourages that behavior. It's like, look, you
Yeah.
bet this much, you got this much back.
Yeah.
You're now down the hole for $3,000.
Exactly.
Eesh.
So
you know?
it's just a matter of like, you know, it's all up to the influencer. Like, you know what effect it's gonna have on your audience potentially, or no directly, and you choose to do it whether you want. Honestly, I can say for myself, like I've been reached out to brands that do casino and betting. And I've declined all of them.
That's crazy. Send them my way. I want to talk to them. I'm not gonna take it. I want to see what they're saying. That's all. I have
You
to
wanna
make sure.
talk to them, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Say,
well-
don't do this again.
Holy flip.
Well, what my point is, like, you can say yes or no to a certain brand deal,
sure.
especially when they offer money, and they chose to say yes, and these are the repercussions of it. Unfortunately, people are like, you know what I'm saying? People are just like, damn. Yeah.
But the whole point about a brand, at the end of the day, is to buy people into their product, right?
Exactly, and they utilize people with influence to do that, and they tell you, don't make it look scripted, make it look natural, incorporate, quote unquote, incorporate it into your daily life, and that's what these gentlemen did, and they have young
We're
supporters.
talking
and
about
stuff
Aiden
like
Ross, XUQC. They literally have like gambling casino streams.
Yeah.
That's like
But
that's not their life. That's like us.
Drake literally
Right.
had I Need a Max Win.
Yeah.
Remember that character from like gambling?
That's not their life, but like
Everything is a finesse.
that's
Even
the underlying thing.
back in
It's
the
like
day
that.
when you used to watch those Hot Wheel commercials, and they used to like eat your soul separate till, you know that ending part where they're like all the,
That's a little different though. But also,
trying to finesse us all the time.
Bro, it's just honestly, I feel like when you have like a guest on your podcast or whatever, like you want someone that's gonna like be beneficial to your platform, not be
course.
a corruption,
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you use your moral compass to do that.
Facts.
They use their moral compass when it came to accepting that kind of offer, working with, you know what I'm saying? They decided to do it, and
on top of, we were talking about gambling last week with sports betting and
Right.
everything. So, on top of gambling just being a just nasty thing to do,
right.
yeah,
It's such a nobody like anybody who gambles like.
yeah, it's a nasty thing to do. Sports betting, but the thing is that it's such a nasty behavior to do, and
Wait, is it though?
It can be addictive.
amen.
Yeah,
It is, but the thing is, on top of that, it is corrupted. It could be corrupted very easily,
Right.
as we be seeing. What's your guy's name from the
Terry Rozier?
Yeah. So imagine you having an
Terry.
addiction to gambling. You putting your house on Terry Rozier or any other athlete,
Madness.
and now you seen Drake put some million on whatever his name
Exactly.
to be under or
Yeah.
over, and you're like, nah, Drake doesn't know what he's talking about. You
Right.
put your house on it, and now you don't know that the La Cosa Nostra is behind all of this, and you're losing money week after week because you're not hip on the inner workings of how this gambling. Well, how
It's a brand deal.
But at that point,
That's
that's
it.
where you got to make a smart business decision and say, yo, I'm done.
But here's the,
there you know I'm done.
Are you kidding me? There's times where I've said I'm done.
Okay.
Because what? I'm not. Hey, I was losing. You know what?
You see?
I'm talking too much. But
Exactly.
you know
I told
what?
you it's a nasty behavior because look
It
at
is.
look at
Yeah.
this guy's about to expose himself.
No,
He's
you
trying
know
to
what?
get on top
I'm
of the
gonna
loss,
expose
man.
it. Forget it.
And that's
Last
the
year,
addiction.
I made a FanDuel account. I had one good
FanDuel.
hit. I think I placed I put $20. I must have did a long parlay, and I must have got like $300 back. And I was like, yeah, I'm up.
Hold on, what parlay can you put 20 on and get 300 back?
It was maybe 40, but it's one of those long parlays. You got to do a long hit. Like it's got to.
I've seen people make 500 to 600.
Trust
Off a
me.
parlay?
Yes.
Yes, you got to, bro.
That's a degeneracy
There's
right there.
there's a parlay legs, right? So like you just keep adding
many
the legs,
legs?
like, huh?
How many legs? Now you heard me. If you can, you can hear. He had 18 legs on his parlay, man. Yeah, I just need this to hit. I just need this to hit.
I'm there praying. I'm just like,
Yes.
just hit one more 3.
Oh my God.
And it actually worked. But that was the one and only time it worked.
And so you've been chasing the loss, and that's what gambling is.
No, I stopped because I realized like
you?
my.
Yeah, let me see your
100
account, man. Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? When
Yeah.
you start losing, that's the high. You don't win.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
get high from winning. You get high from losing.
So my question is with all this thing like that's tied up to like Drake and Aiden Ross or whatever, like okay, let's put aside like the them doing the influence or whatever, doing their part of the brand deal, whatever. Where does it come into account of the accountability of, you know, people watching? And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand that, like, it's misleading to their audience. Unfortunately, in the eyes of doing a brand partnership, they're doing their job as the talent, as the influencer. So where does it come into account of the accountability of the people that are on the other side of this?
Some of these people are kids.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even like, the thing is, with gambling, it's become more normalized in society and in culture, right?
100%. The last couple
it's bad,
years,
right?
yeah.
Now we have like apps on our phones and
Bad,
everything else, and it's
bad.
like when you partner with people like Drake and like Aiden Ross, you're kind of solidifying that in culture of making it normal. Like, yeah, gamble a bunch, spend all your money, do these things. So it's like kids are seeing it. And it's like, yeah, mom, I want to get this app on my phone too. I want to gamble. That's crazy. Why is a 10-year-old asking to gamble?
And you know it's true because there's kids that do have the accounts now. They sign up with their parents' thing.
Yeah.
A kid should know about a parlay. You know what I mean?
No, it's crazy. They be having it on their phone, and I'm like, wait,
Exactly.
what is going
At
on?
recess, stressing, like, come on. Yeah.
Well, granted, you're also banking on the economics of someone that's watching you, knowing that they probably don't have it and are yearning just to get an extra 1,000 so they can pay their bills and feel a little bit comfortable this month.
Do you feel like they're wrong? They're wrong for that? I
Yeah,
genuinely
totally
want to
wrong.
know what you
Yeah,
guys
totally
think.
wrong. Yeah, same way people promote cigarettes, tobacco, vapes.
No, not
all that stuff's
not
wrong.
like. Do you
Yeah,
think like
the vapes
Drake
especially.
and like public figures that are doing these brand
Yeah, they're
deals
wrong.
are wrong?
They're wrong. Wrong.
I don't know if I consider it wrong too much.
You got to be ethical. You got to be
Okay,
talking about
there it
ethics,
is.
right?
Yeah, right.
You're wrong.
Right.
But but the thing is, does that supersede? Does your wrong? Does the money and monetary value you get from that supersedes the ethics? Yeah, but you're wrong.
Right. Okay.
Wrong.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
But so they're wrong about telling. What are they wrong about?
Because they're doing their job as the creators or whatever. But it's like it's the moral thing for me. It's the like the ethical principle.
So not
of it. I think
not
that
telling
people are
people that
upset
it's
at.
that is the company's money. Is that what they're wrong about?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a bit misleading.
They're
I
wrong.
think
But
that's
shouldn't
the
everybody
issue,
already
yeah.
know that? Like, isn't that like?
No.
No, people are very impressionable. You know,
That's what, exactly.
But whose fault is that?
the influencer. Your job is to influence.
If I wasn't got him.
No.
All right, well, so we're still talking about Drake, even after Vybz Kartel concert, the gambling lawsuit, and hip hop not being in the top 40, or at least in the top 10.
Damn.
It's the first time in the last 40 years, something like
40
that, right?
years,
Like,
yeah.
there's no
40?
hip hop song in the top 10.
40 years?
40 years?
40.
That's what I
40
heard.
years.
That's what I heard.
40 years.
40
Apparently, I couldn't get this
I
wrong.
don't
Correct
think
me
it's
if I'm
been
wrong.
40 years.
I mean, that's
40
what they said. It
years.
says it's been 40 years. The first time in 40 years, hip hop is not in the charting top 10. I don't know.
That is
I'm gonna have to
mad.
look that up.
Let's fact
40
check that.
years?
Yeah, let's fact check
That's
that. real quick.
crazy.
Yeah, I swear
Well,
hip hop. 40
hip-hop-
years, hip hop was at an all time high.
Because we're at 50. We're at 50 years of hip hop. Well, plus 50.
Right.
So
right.
40 years probably makes sense. Yeah, because if the genre itself has been around for 50 years, right? 10 years is trying to get so far, and then the last 40 years of remaining at that certain level makes sense to me. But we also can fact check that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
But
Let's act as if it's saying that it's the first time in, I don't know, X years.
Yeah.
This is not a song in
Hard
hip hop top
numbers.
40, right? I mean, sure.
So does this prove that like hip hop is dying or?
Yeah, so it's been 35 years and 8 months.
Oh, what are Ross cuts?
35.
Years and 8 months, okay.
40 years sounds way better.
Yeah.
It's around it.
So
Yeah.
35 years and 8 months is the correct.
It's the first time that it's not in top 10?
Yeah.
I put 40, top 40.
Top 40. Okay, top 40. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like Billboard's top 40. Okay.
In 35 years.
Yeah. I don't know that it means that hip hop is dead. I think there's a few things that are happening here, right? There's been changes to the rules in terms of like kind of what helps qualify a song for that, right? In terms of charting, like where there was the bundling stuff that's gone away and come back, streaming games, of course, as well too.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's bigger than just hip hop, you know? Or sorry, I think music is bigger than just that. Like hip hop as a whole has influenced culture crazy.
Right.
To where it's like
100%.
even you have like a guy like Morgan Wallen, or is that his name?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen, there you go. He's a country artist, but then he has 808s in his music.
Yeah, Lil Durk, he has
Yeah.
the songs with
You know what I'm
Durk
saying?
as
Like that
well,
wouldn't
too,
have happened
for
if
sure.
if hip hop wasn't as impactful or influential, right? And even like little commercials you have as well, like people like clock it, shit like that. That goes back to hip hop, just being black is cool, and that black being modern and
The
being,
urban
you know
culture,
what I mean?
yeah, 100%.
Go
So it's like, go us for real. Like
Yeah,
it's never
we
gonna
should.
go away. Hip hop is never gonna go away.
But what is it in terms of what on the charts? What we doing? Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, like, damn, though.
Yeah.
The thumbnail. That's funny.
You mean to tell me there's not one artist right now that like the world is set on? Like, what's going on? Like, man, like for the longest time in hip hop, like there's always an artist for like the generation, and there's a bunch of artists that follow behind. So like in 2000, like I don't know, 5, you could say 50 Cent, and then there's a bunch of people in between. There's Lil Wayne, there's a bunch of people in between. There's Lil Baby, there's a bunch of people in between. But it's like right now,
We're not gonna do that, little baby, man.
Lil
Yeah,
Baby.
put him up there.
Ha, ha, ho.
Put him up there.
Lil Baby didn't have his time.
You had.
He didn't have his time.
Little Wayne.
Do a lot.
He's doing no joke. He's doing a little bit.
Whoa. I'm speaking for the new
Yeah.
kids. I'm speaking for the new kids. Come
You
on.
kids are on the drugs.
Okay,
Oh, that's-
so during
Man, you got the unks going crazy right now.
Yeah.
okay, so during the 2020s, like who was it fair to say that was taking over the generation? Lil Durk?
2020s.
They said Kendrick was holding up hip hop.
What?
No.
2020s.
It was
We're still in
Drake.
the
It's been
2020s.
Drake. the
No,
whole
but I'm
time.
saying that at the beginning of that time, like who was the artist that kind of like
Of the 2000s.
no
2020s.
Yeah,
We're
like,
in the 2020s.
no, but I'm saying
say
like
2010
Cardi.
up?
It's Cardi.
Cardi,
Cardi B.
Playboy Cardi.
It's Cardi.
Okay, I can.
Playboy
I'm not mad
Cardi?
at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
He was like, I feel like at that point is when he became like a superstar.
Okay.
What? When he
So
dropped,
he's the one that's like
Whole Lot of
running.
Red.
Whole lot of red. Yeah.
So he's running the new generation in terms of the artists and everything that's coming out.
I
In
think
hip-hop?
so, but I think we're avoiding the elephant in the room, which is Drake. Right? He was the one that was kind of like dominating for that period of time, and then
100%. I did leave all.
you see what I mean? Like, yeah, think about it.
Drizzy,
He was
my
running it for
bad.
decades,
I'm
right?
sorry, Drizzy.
And then Kendrick came and did whatever, and people were like, oh, we got him out of here. But now look, what's going on now? Like Kendrick, he drops music and disappears. He doesn't really feed the fans like that. Pause. You know, so it's like you can't really.
Shame on you wouldn't
Some
understand.
may
whatever.
argue
I don't understand.
Kendrick is more of a Renaissance man, a man of the times where you would drop music, live your life, and then now put out more music.
That's some bullshit. He just can't think of lyrics.
Cool. That's all right.
That nigga trash.
right,
That nigga took that nigga like 10 years to come after Drizzy Drake.
All right.
What?
The whole thing.
He
Get
fuck
that
all
nigga
that.
Kendrick, bro.
He's like, I hear what you're saying, but fuck that.
Man. Why are we even talking about Drizzy? No, I mean, why are we even talking about that guy Kendrick, bro? This is not Kendrick time. Unless, actually, they just won. But, I mean, forget about that. Forget about that.
But he kind of did
Kendrick,
this, you know what I mean, to the chart in terms of like, think about like 2 years ago, what it was like, right? Like, or even 3 years ago, maybe, because I feel like people can argue that Drake was falling off 2-3 years ago. But before that, like, we already knew, like, yo, Drake's gonna be dominating the charts. He's gonna give us some music. He's gonna be part of the culture, and that's what it is. Now, what the fuck do you guys have in store? Like,
But you know what the thing is right now? Since we're talking about, hip hop not being in the top 40 or the top 10, what about that?
This is crazy.
Arguably, you could start to say what Nas said back in 2008, was it? What other hip hop artists said back in the 2010s. You could arguably say hip hop is dead. You could go out with that narrative and now have something to substantiate that claim.
I think you can say that for every generation, though, eh? Low key.
You can, and they did.
Because it evolves. Like, for some reason, hip hop is the only subgenre or culture, whatever you want to call it, that refuses to evolve. Whenever there's a change that happens, like, we're losing the essence. It's dying. Niggas have said this how many freaking times? Like, so many unks saying, this is not real hip hop. Like, hip hop, sorry, not the
Facts.
park. Like, they want that. Like,
They want
outta
that,
here.
that little
Boom bap.
like, part with that.
They want the
that
boom
New
bap
York,
shit.
that,
not even that. They want the old shit, like, zah,
Lyrical,
I can't
spiritual.
call
Like
friends.
that?
You know what I
Like
mean?
Soul Train?
Yeah, whatever that is. You know?
Cuz.
Hip hop, the hip hop, and it don't
Shit
stop.
like that. Or with the foot up and shit. Why are you doing that?
Stop the
Yeah.
yard kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
but I feel, but also like, I guess you guys are like the, the hip hop enthusiasts here, and you really like true lovers of hip hop.
The way you said that sounds like you just said because we're old.
Yeah, type
It
shit.
didn't
Type
really
shit.
sound like
Yeah,
that's what she
No,
said.
that's
It
not what.
didn't
That's
like-
not. That's
She's calling you guys
that's-
unk.
like a
that's
hip
not-
hop.
Hey, I'll take it.
You guys
Okay.
are all hip hop enthusiasts. You,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are familiar with hip hop.
That's
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 Nah,
not.
they
what I
like they
meant.
like noise.
That's
They
not. That's,
don't like hip hop. They like noise.
Lyrical, spiritual.
that's not.
Lyrical,
that's
spiritual
not what I
bullshit.
meant. That's not.
Okay.
That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
Do you guys like Chief Keef?
I did. Sosa's my age, bro. So
Okay.
Sosa's like I came up with Sosa.
Look at this one.
me. Not really.
You can't deny Sosa's influence, bro.
Yeah, I can say that. I can
Yeah.
agree. I can agree with things. Doesn't mean. Are you saying if I like them?
You didn't like Love Sosa?
What like?
You can agree
I
with
like 3
facts.
songs that Chief Keef ever
Okay,
put out.
talk to me.
I like Love Sosa.
Okay.
Yes.
I love Don't Like.
Yes.
And then I Can't Be Sober.
He's a bandwagoner.
Okay, no, but these are solid choices though.
Yeah, those are the 3 songs I like from Chief Keef.
If you hate those songs, you're a hater.
Three is
Yeah,
pop.
yeah.
Those are one of his 3.
I probably could also put Finado in there, but like
gonna say, yeah.
but like Can't Be Sober.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say. Okay. Back to my statement. Because you guys are the unks in the room,
Okay.
right?
See,
Yeah, we grow. That's the goal. The goal is to get
Call a
older. You
spade
know?
a spade. I'm just
That's the
kidding.
So, before you say anything else,
Okay.
I remember this one quote. The quote was, right,
The unk brain.
I put myself on the spot, and I
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're old, you know the
I thought
memories.
you were about to hit us with a
The memories
line
be
right
flying
now.
out, you know. Damn, that nigga old.
Quote.
the
So your
black-
memory's gone too.
Yeah, he's like,
Every
what day
show.
is today? Goddamn.
The Apollo quotes.
Get my ointment.
Sounded
Apollo
old.
line.
Yeah.
Something about like it was a blessing to get old type thing.
It is for real. That's the goal. The goal is to
That's
get old.
true.
So
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That quote is from
can't
what?
deny that.
19 what?
75,
2018, man.
75, 1975.
1975.
We're like 50 years, you know.
Yeah, anytime I hear 19 something, I'm like, damn.
you guys are born 2000s?
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
First of all,
Disgusting.
we're the first, so you can't listen.
Crazy
guys-
thing about it
we're
is
the
that
first.
when you guys were born, people were scared to go into the new
Yeah,
millennium
people
because they
thought
all
the
thought they
world
were
was
gonna
gonna
die.
You guys are
Yeah.
cursed.
Think about it. We're actually blessed.
You guys are bad
babies.
They're about to be
bro.
apocalyptic babies.
Bad vibe babies.
Fam,
You guys are supposed to be
2000.
here.
Wow.
We started the whole. Like they're gonna remember
Y2K.
us.
You guys started mad
They're
bullshit.
gonna remember yo.
You guys are on bullshit, man. You guys are bullshit ass
bring
babies.
y'all-
Y'all wish y'all was born in
Wait.
2000.
Never,
That-
nigga. Your shit says 00. That's nasty.
No. We're not
born
gonna
00.
Bro.
You got born in a fake year.
anything from
I think
19
that looks
anything
cool.
Yeah.
sounds like a geezer, brother.
Nah, 95 is
Geezer.
hard. 95 is hard.
19 and? Oh,
Yeah.
19
God.
and
2000, fam.
Sounds great.
You never even saw The Ring. Like, you don't even know about the movie The Ring. You were 4 years old when The Grudge dropped.
Oh, things that comes out of the TV, I know
You were
that.
4 years old when The Grudge dropped.
Things
Talk
that come
about
out of the TV, I
Yeah.
know
Talk about
that.
it.
Yeah, but we grew up on 50 Cent and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Bro,
saw that
what's
movie?
a classic movie that you grew up with?
Boys in the Hood.
Whoa,
Menace to
that
Society.
is a lie.
What do you
That's
mean
a
lie,
lie.
Bro.
How you gonna tell me that's a lie?
Grew up on that?
I've seen that movie more
Now,
than
what did
20,
you grow
30
up on?
times.
Juice.
I said.
Yo, you lie again. Movies
Wait.
before you're born.
Hold on.
I
Hold
know
on. No, because I need to know what's the problem with that. How could you not say that I grew up on Boys in the Hood if I've seen that more than 20 times?
Because it came out before you were born.
You didn't grow up on that movie, man.
So what?
That movie was not the.
So I never seen that movie more
that
than
movie-
20 times.
That,
Nah,
when you watch that movie and you looked at the real life, those things do not correlate.
Yeah.
You
Okay, but I'm confused.
What do you guys think we
I
be
don't-
watching?
Yeah,
like
what do you think that we
SpongeBob?
watch?
Dora?
Basically, that's what you guys had though. Like,
Wait, so
growing up
I can
on-
describe to you every single part of Boys in the
No, I
Hood.
believe you saw it, but it's like growing up on. It's a movie you have to like a movie that came out when you were 5.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
reflective
okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like a movie
Alright.
you're excited to go see. Like, give me that.
Like,
not
so,
reflective
okay,
of life,
okay.
though.
All right. Fair
Or
enough,
the
fair enough.
times
Matilda?
that you were born in.
A
before
movie
your
that
time.
I was born on,
Yeah.
like born in.
Yeah.
What did you grow up on, man? That's what we're talking about.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay, that's fair. That was 03,
Get
right?
Rich or Die Trying.
I really liked like Will Smith growing up. Like he had some banger movies.
So Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, I like that one.
Shotos.
And it-
Not bad. Not bad.
Shotos.
7 pounds. His son
Okay.
was in it. His son is our age.
7 Pounds is trash.
Come on, bro. We're born in 2000.
All
We're not like. Come
Nah,
on.
nah.
like,
00 is still crazy though.
You guys,
if it was 2005, that would be crazy. But we're like right on the cusp.
Trash,
Yeah.
though.
What you mean?
Get Rich or Die Trying is like trash.
Oh,
It's a
now you're
trash movie.
bugging. You lost
Oh
me. You're
my
crazy.
God.
That's a
No,
classic.
let's
No.
just be honest.
That's a classic. Bro.
How is that?
Oh, like what, when we say classic, like BT classic?
No, it's a
Like,
classic.
like,
There's a cult.
like
Oh,
Leprechaun in the
is
Hood
that-
classic.
What?
That movie's ass.
serious?
That's Tory
This guy
Lanez.
trying to
low-key.
guess.
No, no.
He's always making up new rules to the
No,
game.
Leprechaun in the Hood. So the thing is,
He's always making up new rules.
There's classic, there's critically acclaimed classic, and then there's just like
Hood
cult
classics.
classic. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Leprechaun in the Hood is trash, but it's classic. Same with Soul Plane.
What
Trash,
about
but
like
it's classic.
Daddy Daycare?
But you saying Get Rich or Die Trying as one of the reference points to how you were growing up, straight trash.
So basically, anything from our generation is just trash. Is basically
no,
what you're
I'm not
gonna
gonna
say.
do that. I'm not gonna put you down like that. I'm not gonna put down you people like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna put us. You're not gonna put us down again.
I'm not gonna do it. But like I'm saying, like that's your reference point. That was
Okay,
trash.
can I look up 2,000 movies to see
Yeah.
what,
Like you couldn't even say Freaky Friday type thing.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
really?
You couldn't even say like what's that?
That's
Really, though?
What's
You
that
ever watch
one?
Freaky Friday?
Girls wear.
I watch Freaky.
What's that thing? Mean
Girls.
Girls. You couldn't even
Mean
reference
Girls.
Mean Girls.
High School Musical?
Nah, that's ass.
Yeah.
What?
Yo,
Yo,
that can't
No.
That can't
You,
be.
it's been nice having you.
Yeah.
Right?
Seriously?
You were in the mirror like this?
No, Love and Basketball.
Okay.
That was my favorite.
Drumline.
Okay, you didn't name that though. You should name
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Though. That was fire.
That means you
If
didn't really
named-
watch it like
Yeah,
that.
you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch Drumline because I went and searched it up.
Oh,
Who's
Love
the
and
actress? Who's the actress in
Pacific?
it?
Nick Cannon.
The actress.
What?
Damn.
Female.
The female actress in what?
In the movie.
In what movie?
Damn. He didn't watch that shit.
Yes, I did.
He didn't watch
Just
that.
because I
He's
know.
looking it up now.
Hold on. Oh, Zoe Saldana. I know who that is. Colombiana.
Okay, you're tapped.
Oh, yeah.
My fault. Okay,
Like,
you don't
listen.
See no, you don't see no.
I know. Listen. Come on. Don't do us like
Yeah.
this.
Columbia came out when like 2010. You were 10, 11, 12.
Oh,
around
here
that time.
Apollo goes with his no rolls again.
No. I'm just saying because she Zoe Saldana. That's her name. Columbiana came out 2010, 11, 12.
Yeah.
You were of
Yeah.
formative
Oh, I
years
can-
to remember that.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
But isn't that the whole point
mad
to
at that
like
still.
talk about movies that we
saying-
grew up on?
Yeah, but
Spy
you're
Kids?
saying Boys in the Hood.
But then I-
Juice.
but then
Come
I-
on,
yeah,
Juice
I-
came out
I let
92.
You weren't alive.
I
Boys
let
in the
you,
Hood came
I let
out
you have
91.
that because you
know what I'm saying?
y'all
Or
said that we
93.
can't.
The Juice one, I was kind of.
Cap.
No, but I've seen,
Did you ever
all
watch
those
it?
movies paid in
I watched
full.
it, though.
I've seen
I
all those
watched it.
movies,
Of
but
Paid in Full came in what, early 2000s? Or like
No,
2000?
90s.
but fair enough.
Like,
I
know
can't
it-
say I grew up on it. Then that's fair enough. But like, Bring It On,
Okay, you're naming classics still.
Bring It On. You know, Mean Girls.
You
yeah,
don't
we've
Spy
seen it.
Kids?
Oh come on.
Okay.
Like Spy Kids is too like.
All right, the kids are alright then. The kids are alright.
Yeah,
still.
Spy Kids.
You guys hold the future, man.
Okay,
yeah,
last one Friday. No, we can't say Friday.
Friday did not come out when you were born,
That
bro.
was not great. The movie was not great.
All right, fair enough.
That was good. Yes, because you guys are like the unks in the room. Sorry, we went on a tangent, but like,
Needed,
yeah.
yeah.
That was great.
Like, would you guys say that like there's different genres of music now that there was like maybe like 10 years ago? Like, there's like, for example, like I've heard like some sounds where it's like different. It felt like two genres in one, and it made it work. Like I've heard like some like, I don't know, pop rock, like some different kind of stuff.
There's way more hybrids now for sure.
Right.
Way
And that
more,
just
yeah.
speaks to the evolution of music for sure.
Right,
yeah.
right. And like, do you feel like in terms of like those categories, like they get expanded? Like, oh, I think my nose is running. I'm so sorry, guys. Those categories get expanded in like hip hop, does it?
Can we get a
Sorry.
cleanup on set?
I'm sorry, guys.
Now that I think about like those hybrid music, Jay-Z and Linkin Park did come up with Collision Course.
Yep.
Was that an influence? I don't know. Maybe not. But it was done.
It was.
I'm sorry, Jay-Z's too much for me.
You know, like Jay-Z?
Jay-Z?
No, I like Jay-Z, but
Yeah.
I can't name you all other like 5 songs. I can.
I don't. I'm not a big Jay fan either.
I can name like
I'm not.
5 Jay-Z songs.
I'm not a big Wayne fan either, though. I don't like Lil
You
Wayne.
don't like Lil Wayne?
I was caught up in the Wayne hype.
Yeah.
I say, but like someone said, it, I was reading a comment.
Yeah.
Said Wayne is literally for dudes that are 25 and under. Once you after 25, you look at Wayne like,
funny.
what you talking about?
People swear by Wayne too. I was just a Kanye guy, bro.
Yeah, I was swearing by Wayne. I like Kanye, but I was swearing by Wayne because the thing is, that Piff, when I was out, not would say out, but I was in high school, that Piff was like the go-to
Wait, how
spot.
old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay.
That
So-
Piff.
That Piff.
I don't know nothing about that.
That Piff was serious, yeah.
That Piff was like the spot. So I would go on that Piff. That's where I learned about Ace Hood. That's where I learned about Freck the Billionaire. That's where I learned about what's the other dude? So many other guys. Just
What
coming
year
up.
is this?
2000. It had to be 2006 to 2009.
So that's like same as MySpace, no?
What?
No.
MySpace wasn't around,
I don't
wasn't
think
that
so.
for that?
Actually, was it? I never used
MySpace. Is like 2000, 2001, 2002.
MySpace MSN? MySpace MSN?
Nah,
No. What?
Oh, okay.
You gotta log out, young one. That's scary. That's
It's not even one.
Yeah.
Even to this day, it's only one.
What?
That's not MySpace one MSN. MySpace is just MySpace.
Oh yeah, there's MySpace and then there's MSN.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was never allowed to. That was emails, right?
Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
But also emails, yes.
Yeah. But back to your question though. So you're saying
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Like, so I guess it comes back to your statement when you're saying that like you feel like hip hop hasn't evolved in like all the different genres and stuff like that. Like, how can you think hip hop can evolve compared to the other genres?
I think it's gonna create a lot of different like subcultures within hip hop, and I think part of that is because of the internet, right? Like I think a good example is like drill. Remember how like when that was first starting out, like you had like New York drill, UK drill,
Yeah, that's
then you
true.
had Italian drill as well. Like every country was like putting
Had
their
a
own spin on
little
it,
drill, yeah.
and I think a lot of that was because of the internet. Like they're seeing it, they're like, oh, I like this sound, I'm going to mimic it in my culture, right? So I think and that obviously went away, but I think there's gonna be way more of that too, and like. Even now, like I'm hearing artists mixing like Brazilian funk into their raps as well. So
Wow.
it's like that's all because of the internet. It's
Yeah,
all up for
that's
grabs,
true.
you know?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, and this could be like a little out of like context, but like I feel like a lot of artists are looking to make TikTok songs that people could dance to now.
Yeah,
Facts,
like,
Right, and then that comes with having to maybe like change the melody or something within like the sound to make it a little bit more upbeat, and so it's easy to like catch a rhythm too or whatever. So yeah,
I think there's a lot of sub genres, but it's like there's not a lot of creativity, you know. I think people think like rap is like the easy way to make music. So it's like, especially like after like Chief Keef came along with the mumbling, a lot of people realized, okay, like I could just go on a track and just mumble. And then a bunch of like it became a whole genre within itself where now you hear a bunch of underground guys, they're like and the kids, they love it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Granted, one of your favorite artists was doing that, allegedly. Young Thug.
Shit.
Yeah. They're going down discourse.
but I feel
No, it's
like
different.
No.
It's
people,
different.
People are doing like talking about Young Thug. The lifestyle.
I mean, you're right. I can't deny that. I was around for that time, so I seen it. It was crazy.
But I feel like maybe I'm like categorizing incorrect in my mind. You guys let me know. I feel like rap and hip, like I feel like
You feel like it's different?
I feel like rap is not okay. I've heard people rap in like different genres. Does that make sense? Like I feel like rapping is like how the music comes off your tongue, and the hip hop is how the music sounds, or like the genre is how the music sounds. Does that make sense? Like I feel like okay.
No, because by default it is still hip hop.
Yeah.
Rapping itself is a certain way of communicating, or sure,
hip hop, man.
but it's always going to be under the umbrella of hip hop.
5 pillars of hip hop. Do you not know that?
Sorry.
So, but are these guys that are making music, do they cross the 5 pillars or whatever?
What are the
Like Playboy Cardi, does he hit the 5 pillars of hip hop?
Well, so he's a rapper, so he is one of the pillars.
One of them, yeah, but not all of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know what all of them are. Graffiti.
So rap, DJ,
Graffiti?
graffiti and breakdancing, and
Wow. Yeah, you got that one.
That's why the pillars are done, man. The pillars are done.
Yo, hip hop is dead if that's the case.
granted.
It's dead.
Granted. There's a white guy out there that knows the 5 pillars of hip hop and is ready to test the young guy. Going
Yeah,
like, yo,
right?
you know hip hop?
Shout out Logic. Yeah.
Especially, we bump into a breakdancer that does like breakdancing. Like, he'll tell you about the 5 pillars of hip hop.
So the last hip hop artists were what? The Cali Swag District? Teach me how to Dougie?
That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
All right, it's been great, guys.
Golly. Whoa, what the-
5 pillars. The DJs.
So as a city, we were together to now cheer on the Blue Jays going to the World Series. Game 6 and Game 7 took place on Toronto soil.
Yep.
And I saw all of you come together in such elation, with such hope, unity, to see that the Blue Jays capture another World Series. They haven't done that since 1993.
That's right.
Yeah. And they didn't do it, unfortunately. Dodgers took it in 7. Can you please tell me about your
This
reaction?
nigga's a hater.
What are you talking about? How am I hating? I'm not hating. Man.
Talk
Check
about a
the hat,
nigga
y'all.
who
Look
is
at his
shit.
hat,
First
yo.
off, I'm not hating.
He
Guys,
just
look
came
at
to
that.
shit on the city. Did you hear that, guys?
Nasty words.
He's so happy to know that his LA team won.
No. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast, I'll say at the end. Like Don King said, I came with the champ and I'm leaving with the champ. Don King said that.
Yo, you keep quoting this guy like
Fuck Don King.
nasty word. Nasty word.
We
the
have,
great
we
words
have
of
more
Dr-
of that mentality.
And he
here.
can't. He put on the hat too. Like
I came with the champ.
he's standing
I'm
on
leaving
it,
with the
yo.
champ.
In the great words of Drake, God's plan. So we're gonna be
Yeah.
back.
So how do you
Back,
guys feel?
baby.
How do you guys feel about the whole?
Bro, it was sad, man.
You know.
It was honestly leading up to it. The city energy was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't watch baseball at all. I was learning the rules as I was watching it. But it was just nice to just have like so much unity. You know, like we're all excited for this one thing. Like people were like filling up bars and shit, just like sitting and watching the games. You know, Game 6, Game 7, and then just when it didn't happen is when it's like, damn.
Yeah,
Bro, like
that's true.
I went home and I threw away my Bape hoodies, everything in the
All
trash.
of that.
Oh.
Man.
Babe stuff's in the garbage. I don't even buy anything from Japan anymore. I don't even say those words anymore. Bleep it. I don't even. Yeah, no. But
Yeah,
honestly,
LA Fitness membership gone.
gone.
Nothing with LA.
Yeah.
Man,
Going to Fit for Less.
that was crazy.
You know what I mean?
Faith, I know that you took a grandstanding point,
Yes.
saying that if if the Blue Jays won, you want to play the clip on socials. You're
Right.
gonna try to put that in my face this week, I guess.
Yeah.
So how does it feel now that your team
Yeah.
it just didn't make it? They came that far just
Right.
to come that far.
Right. So I'm gonna archive that clip. By the time you see this, you won't see it on my page anymore. But I will say I decided to wear my Blue Jays today because I'm repping the boys in blue.
The Cubs.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
boys. Wait, no,
I was like, I'm at the Cubs. She's like, yeah. All right.
Pause.
That's how you guys get down here. All right. You guys are for the police. All right. That's cool.
Wait, huh? What?
You said the boys in blue. I'm like, all right.
I just realized that.
No, we don't support the boy then. What? Except for like the good ones. But no, I never.
Look at you just
This guy's conflicted. Yeah.
Can you delete this side of the podcast?
Yo, edit that out. No, I wore my hat today because I'm supporting the resilience of the Blue Jays and how they took it that far, and I was very, very sad and devastated and honestly heartbroken when I learned that they lost, and I was watching the game how nail biting it was.
Yeah.
I was just sad and devastated because I knew what it could have been had they won. I felt like they were the underdog in this story, and I felt as though in my heart that they deserved to win, but they didn't win. And it's just kind of sad because who doesn't love an underdog story? And I thought just the week that Toronto has had, I thought it would just been the cherry on the top, and that's all that needed to happen. It was just Jays winning. And I don't want to be a sore loser about this, but I feel as though sports are scripted. Sports are scripted.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like I might be maybe the last one to realize this, but this is really showing me that
Fake.
this has to be just purely entertainment because there are just certain things that happen in the game, and I'm like, damn, like for real, like some things didn't feel like it was in our favor, and it's so sad.
And another
I'm
thing,
just sad.
how come it's LA versus Toronto? Think about that. How did that happen? It's a money grab. You heard me say it first.
It's crazy. Like I just what it could have been in the city. What could have been celebration. Like people are legit mourning right now. We made it so far, and I thought it was just beautiful, and I wanted it to be something that I witnessed in history because in 19-something, I wasn't alive. So, I have no recollection of like what I wasn't alive, so I wanted to witness it, just like how the Raps won in 2019. I want to witness it. I really thought we could have packed it up and won. Game 6, I thought that would have been a historical thing.
Not with my guy Yakamoto. What's his name? Yakamoto.
I said thought. I
Yakamoto.
thought.
You guys said my guy. What's his name? That's crazy.
Yakamoto. Nah,
Yeah, don't bite your tongue
that
now.
Sounds like a Japanese name. Yakamoto. That sounds
A little bit, yeah.
Huh?
Yamamoto.
That sounds
his
more
name?
Japanese.
That's a
Yama.
designer, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoshi Yamamoto.
Yeah. Well, I think that's Y3.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah.
You gotta know.
You gotta know. Yeah.
We don't know. But like, man, like, and honestly, I just wanted like a reason to just celebrate and give somebody a high five without even having to know them. You know, like during that time, like when the Blue Jays playing, like if someone saw you wearing like Blue Jays gear, be like, "Yay, go Jays!" or like you immediately get that,
fact, yeah.
you know, that happiness, that joy, that camaraderie. Like you don't even have to know the person. And I like talking to people in general, but I feel like that kind of would have gave me a reason to connect with somebody, a reason to. So like I've said it on social media already, like. Although like they lost, like I'm just excited like what Duke was saying, like what it did for the city.
Yeah.
And we'll remember it. But yeah, sports is scripted, and
We'll see you next year.
That had to be some storytelling thing. But yeah, hopefully we see them next year.
Yeah. So, well, they'll do it all again next season. Hopefully, bigger and better. You know.
How do you feel about the actually Gold Leafs?
Yeah, because they haven't won in like close to 60 years or something.
That's our next sports team that we're looking to make far.
That's the cup, right?
The Stanley Cup, yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, good job.
That's the cup, yeah.
Good job. That's the cup.
Going for the cup this time.
Yeah, the Leafs, man.
And
let's get
Raptors,
it.
let's try to get 25 wins this year.
Hold on, what? 20? That sounds low, no?
Yeah. Let's just
I don't even think 25 wins will get us in the playoff.
yeah,
contention.
I know.
Hold on, did we get 25 wins last season?
Something like that.
Like more than that.
Okay, yeah. So let's try to aim for 30 and get a good draft pick and bring in a 6'6" point guard and we can figure it all out next season.
As long as
You
you
said
don't
a
bet on that.
6'6" point guard?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the Raptors need.
Whoa.
6'6" point guard. Yeah, change the whole game right now.
It's a big guard.
That is.
That's exactly what we need. We don't need no 6'1" point guard running around. No, I'm sorry. I'm tired of that.
Okay.
We don't need no little guys on the court no more. I'm sorry, guys.
So you want the big guys?
If they wanted me on the listen,
You want big man.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want a big man on the court.
fam, we need to get some dubs and get something to change. Like we need to actually win. Like if you guys want to win, get a point guard, 6'6" plus. We're gonna pause. Like this is just like But anyway,
Yeah, the guy's really
get a point guard.
breaking down the measurements.
Long man.
Oh
you
no!
like-
End the show. End the show. End the show. End the show.
Took it to a different level.
I'm done. Oh no! Don't
Hey,
cancel
yo.
me, please. Don't cancel me.
Well, it was fun talking to you guys for another week. Or that didn't come out right. It was fun talking to you guys this week about a bunch of things, a bunch of serious topics, a bunch of funny topics, and getting you guys' perspective on the fact that you were born in the Y2K era.
Nasty.
Yeah. And how we were born in the
Facebook.
golden 90s.
The 1900s.
Yeah.
1900. Oh, you hear that sound?
The 1900s.
Yeah, the historical times.
Goes into your hip
It
hop.
sounds like benefits. Oh,
Hippity hoppity hip hip hoppity hop hop
sounds like
hoppity.
retirement. Oh,
See,
it sounds like Canes and Walkers. Oh,
You guys still watch House Party?
that is. You know what? The funny thing is, like, we actually went to house parties.
You guys don't know what that is, eh?
Yeah.
okay.
You guys have like telly things and then stand around. You guys like stand around, yo. You guys at the B&B's like smoking around.
Say
Like,
telly things.
It's the same thing.
motel. It's not the same thing.
We've definitely went to house parties. Like house parties has been a thing.
Did you guys actually like dance with women? Wait, you're a dance all kids.
No, no. Your generation, the one that stand in the corner. Come on.
Yeah, like what?
Come on.
Our
First of all,
You guys were the corner shadows.
Our
Stop
yeah,
generation-
like what? Mans are
Come
Caribbean.
on
What do you
now.
mean if we dance? That's all we do is dance.
Our generation.
I'll take it
If
from
you're
you,
Caribbean, if you don't know how to dance from the age of 2, if you don't know how to wind up your waist, are you kidding me? What?
And we're the one. We actually. You know what? No. I'll set the record straight. Like with the older folks, you guys are the one that plans the jams, but we attend the jams and we make it lit. That's what I'm
Who's
saying.
what? Hold on. How?
You
What?
guys,
How were
organ-
you in the same spot we were?
Well, I'm
I'm
not
saying,
talking about
that's illegal.
I'm talking about right now. You guys are, maybe.
But we're not talking about right now. We're talking about.
Yeah, back then.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll peel it back.
Yeah.
back
You guys
back.
had house parties for real?
Yeah.
Yes, Toronto had not
Yeah.
in the Jane everywhere. Freaking Regent Park
spooky
everywhere.
spots. Yeah, I wasn't going there.
Come on, bro.
The Jane
Apartment
is,
parties.
Pelham Park, freaking
The Jane. I was like, oh no.
Wild Pelham,
Why is it
Swansea
a first
everywhere,
name?
bro. We were in all of the school,
The Jane.
all of the house jams, everything. We were everywhere in the city of Toronto. They know this. Come
Yeah,
on.
man. If you seen that popcorn ceiling in the
What?
in
Man's are
in the video, that party was crazy.
Yeah.
As I walked in the party, poo. You have to run. Never mind. I never had to do
So
that.
see, and this is
Yeah,
why.
That's what I'm saying. You guys
don't-
shut down. You guys end parties. We lock it off.
You guys shoot up the party still. Pow, pow, pow.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Shout out
You
to
guys should be
Jane.
ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah.
You guys went to the same house parties. What are you talking about?
No, we weren't. No.
You guys just said
You said I've never went to a house party that a man
shot
said,
up?
"Yo, it's on the Jane."
Yeah. Not exactly where it's at. Yo, my
so you
man.
guys weren't outside then. Just say you weren't outside.
No, it wasn't
Yo, I want to go
that.
to a house party. Where is it at?
The Jane. I'm staying at the house.
Those were the best parties at the what?
You guys never lived.
Come
for
on.
real.
Yeah.
The best house parties were in the Gene.
To
Like,
have
stop
to party
this.
because you don't know if it's gonna be your last party.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't
that's what
know,
I'm not
fam.
doing.
Those are the best parties.
Those are the best parties. It's crazy.
Not partying until our last, man. last.
Last for real. Last.
I'm
You don't
following
trust-
that joke.
Yeah.
Okay. That was funny.
All right, man. It was fun talking to you guys. Oh man, this has been another episode of the Echo Podcast, brought to you by Street Voices. I go by the name of Paulo P.
I'm Faith with the joke.
YOUNGBOYMON. I am about to hit 10K on YouTube, on Instagram, and TikTok soon. So appreciate everybody. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
thank you to our special guest, Duke.
Yeah.
Please go check him out on Extra Gravy Podcast and Return of the Mac Podcast. And man, you'll see him again in the same environment because it's the
Definitely.
universe.
Yes.
Podcast universe.
Sit
For
with
sure.
The wall. Make sure you guys subscribe.